Okay, it's February 17th. It's about minus 11 degrees Celsius. And we just had a big snowstorm over the weekend, so I thought I'd show you what the garden looks like in the middle of winter. So it hasn't been terribly cold this winter. It's been pretty steady. We haven't had a melt since New Year's, so it's been snow covered on the yard. But it just keeps snowing all the time. A big storm yesterday, but lots of little storms too that are kind of piling up. As you can see in the garden here, probably here, it's waist height in this bank here. So, and it's pretty steady across most of the yard. It's that over 2, maybe 2 to 3 feet deep, especially in certain places where it's wind piled. But here's the little fig box, and we'll take a look inside of that. But here you can see some of the apple trees. These are dwarf apple trees, and a third of it is buried underground. Some of the first branches are under the snow. Same with this Liberty here. Maybe almost half that tree is under the snow. This is the tropical garden. So if you've seen some of the other videos, there's a good 3 feet of snow on top of that right now. And there is a little pond under there too. All tucked away. And like I said, it hasn't been terribly cold. It's just been tons of snow and steady temperatures too. So here's the fig box. We'll take a quick little look inside. We'll probably have to adjust for the light. Okay, so you can see in there 2 fig trees pruned back so they fit in there. And then we've got a little heater here. I don't think it's come on all year though. It's set to turn on at -5, but here it stays very mild in this box. It just traps in the ground heat. And a couple of backup light bulbs, but they don't come on. There's a mouse trap there just in case anyone decides to settle in. But if you look at the ground in here, it's just like a light little frost on it. You can push through it, no problem. So, you know, it stays a good temperature for figs in here. And they do great. That tree, got to be at least 8 years old now. Yeah, but just back outside, so lots of snow. You can see in the back field there, it's really piled up to some of those bigger apple trees. And some of the conditions our trees have to deal with here. But honestly, when you have this nice snow blanket, it's probably a good thing. Coldest we've had is probably -22 Celsius. So nothing terrible, nothing that's going to damage the fruit buds. And these guys will all be fine. They're kind of tucked away in their winter blanket. And the ground is actually not that frozen underneath, even though we've had some -10s and -20s pretty steadily. Okay,